Hello guys, welcome to my channel .NET Experts. Today we'll go ahead with the next question. That is one more question you can expect in most of the interviews. Let us see what is break and continue in C sharp. So you guys might have used frequently break and continue, and this is for something people who are not never used it. And if they want to understand, let us go ahead and debug this break and continue statement and understand what exactly the difference between that. So when it comes to the definition of it, so break will exit the loop completely. Continue will just skip the current iteration. So continue will not execute, do some, like, the method which I have it, it's called as do something. with with a loop, I have some loops which is created, and you can we'll just see in action like what exactly the break and the continue will look like. So as I try to just explain like what exactly will happen here. But what happens when you have iteration here, right? So the continue will not execute the method which I'm expecting it, but the loop will continue. But when it comes to the break, the what are the loop I'm expecting, it's not going to get executed. So let us see it on the picture now. So I just have one small class created here. So I just created a class called as continue break. So if you guys don't know how to create a class, this is a very simple one. You can just like go back and watch my previous video. You'll just come to know how exactly you can create. And out of that, I just created a few methods. One is a break, and another one is I'm calling as continue method. So, and here what I'm trying to say, I'm just trying to call a method called as do something. So this method do something will just print what are the values going to be passed by the continue or break. So let us go ahead and understand this one by one. So let us try to call a break first. So here, let me just get back to the break method. So here, if we don't know how to debug it, so I know ideally we'll be using F11, F10 for executing your methods. If you want to get inside of the method, you'll be using F11. If you want to just continue with the execution of the same method, you can just go ahead and keep pressing the F10. So let me go ahead and keep pressing F10, F10, F10. So here, the first statement itself says, okay, the first loop, go ahead and break it. So my expectation is it should this method execution should stop now. It should not continue at any cost. So yes, it has come out of it. So let's go back to the continue. Here, let us see what happens. I'm just saying continue. See, the it is going to just go ahead with the same iteration. It's not going to come out of your method. So that is a major difference, like what you can see between the break and continue. So you can see here, it's going to get call the methods. The iteration is keep on continuing. So the continuation is something that it will not come out of the iteration wherever you are, and the break is something like it's going to break what are the execution which is happening at a point of time. So the break is ideally you might have seen it's getting used in the switch statements. You'll be executing some piece of code, and like continue. You feel like okay, some piece of code, the iteration should continue, but some piece of the code whatever you have below, you don't want that to no that get to be executed. So based on the logic whatever you're going to write it, so this can be used it. So I hope this continue and break is got little clarified now. If you guys have any questions again on this, please let us know, and you can just like try to reach out to us through the phone number, and or you can just try to connect our Telegram channel. I'll keep posting new questions for the C#.NET, and that's all from my side. Thank you for your time. All the best for your interview. See you again. Bye bye.